Hi everyone, hope you're having a brilliant day today. We're to continue here with our beautiful dragon for the year of the dragon. And it's Esther here from Artist Lives on the Gold Coast, Australia. Welcome to today. I hope you enjoy and I hope you copy along with me. Now you'll see at the bottom of the page I started some patterning here. What I did was I did a Google search on some Chinese patterns and I found a lot. So I was trying them all out. There are quite a few that I rather enjoyed. This one in particular, the area here didn't blend into that, it wasn't suitable for that. So I like this one here. So what I decided to do is a top and a bottom. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'll show you here. So if you have a circle like that, and I take the pencil, so that's the middle line, and that's the middle line there. Now, if you pretend there's a middle line there, and then you do a line down like this, there, and there on both sides. Same this side, there, and there. And the distance you're choosing is because you're going to do a line parallel to that one. You do the line parallel to that one, a curved line like that. It continues over here. The same with this side to there, and it continues down, joining that one over there. And then it's simply a line there and around, line there and around, straight, around, straight, around. There is a line there. And what I've just done is a thick line here. Just a thick line there. And then where that's just a curved line there. And a curved line there. So that's the pattern I've used. That is the pattern I've used. So I'll continue here. Now I see I didn't do that pattern there or there. So if you imagine a line, I'll go closer. I'll scroll in so you can see. There you go. So I have an imaginary line there. And I'm going to go just to the left and right of that imaginary line there. 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 Then this line will curve around parallel to the circle, all the way to there. This one will go all the way to there. There. that line there, and there. Now they don't look all the same because this is done by hand. So all I did was thicken the lines then. By going over it with my pen. Now some look better than others. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because once you get all of them in a row, the eye will just take you there. So middle line, just go to the left of that and to the right. Same here. And the slower you go, the better it'll look. I promise you. Because I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. You can just go over it to thicken the lines if you want to. Which I prefer it as a thicker line. Let me get this envelope here. So your imaginary line in the middle, and then you go just to the sides. So my imaginary line down the middle, and then I'm just going to go to the sides of I've just put a load of washing on. It's making an awful noise. I'm sure there's something inside one of the pockets. And a clicking noise as it goes around, so it isn't my phone. So that's good. When I first got my new iPhone, which I'm using now to record this, I think I had it only a few days. It was in the pocket of an outfit that I then put in the washing machine. And I could hear this clonk, and I realized immediately that it was the phone. Now I've got the type of washing machine, you can't just open it like the old ones. You can't open it. What did you open? And I was absolutely frantic. I would have ripped the front cover off if I could, but I just couldn't. So I actually had to scramble for the controls. I mean, for the directions that came with the washing machine. And I'd had it a few years, so, but I did keep it in the cupboard in that room. See, how can I stop it? And you had to hold a button for 5 seconds or something like that, and it would let you open the front. Oh my God. I immediately took the phone out. I was apologizing. Oh God, sorry phone, sorry, please work, please work, please work. And blow me down, the bloody thing worked. I am so lucky. It's just amazing. I really thought, well, that's 1,200 or whatever the price was at the time, down the drain, literally. But it did work, thank God. Oh, God, I was absolutely devastated. Bloody hell. I haven't made that mistake again. No, I have not. So it's okay if you learn from your mistakes. Well, I learned from that mistake. Let's check where my phone is before I turn the washing machine on. Something is clunking around there. I'll have to see when it's finished what it is. But it's not my phone, so I won't have to buy another phone. Thank God. They're quite expensive now, my God. To upgrade my iPhone is like $1,500, if not more. I like to buy it outright. I don't like being on a plan. But, my God. Anyway, that's my phone story for the day. So there's the Chinese pattern. And I'm going to be rubbing out all my pencil lines. There's a lot of pencil lines because I tried all different kinds of patterns before I decided on this one. There's my piece of paper. And I was trying all of them to see what would suitably fit in that area. So I think I made the right choice. Let me rub out these pencil lines and just take it from there. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Yep, I'm happy with that. What to do here, if anything? what to do here, if anything, and I'm not really sure. I know there's that. Oops, sorry. There's that I can put in each corner. I quite like that. But that's just the corners. I don't know if it needs anything else. Let me try one corner with pencil. See if I can do it. Turn it around that way. So I think this needs some measurements. So I don't want to stuff it up. I know this was 1.5. So if I, for some reason, something I'm wearing makes red marks on my paper. I did that with the previous drawing as well. I have no idea why. Let's say I'll take a point there, which is 2 centimeters. And another here, 2 centimeters. And I'll measure it this way, 2 centimeters. Put that there. That there, just as a guide. It's a straight line here. And a straight line this way. Goes around there. And this was a straight, well, not quite straight, but parallel to that. Going down like that here. Now you see, I like it there, but I don't like it there. So I'm going to rub it out. And this is what I did for all of these patterns, not all of this, but the border patterns. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some shading today while I make up my mind about the outer. And I think I might start about starting at the head. So you get your pencils out. I just see some pencil lines there. So I've got these pencils, graphite matte pencils that aren't supposed to shine. They still do shine, but not as much as an ordinary pencil will shine terribly, and it just doesn't look good at all. I mean, it looks good, but it shines, and therefore when you're holding it, it's got a shine to it. And it's shining where you don't want it to be shining. Put it that way. So I think I might take the 10. 10. That's the 12. I'll take the 10. You can see I've used that the most. And your blending stick. Now remember, you don't have to use a blending stick. You can use an ear cleaner, piece of tissue, a piece of cotton wool, your finger, whatever you want to use. So let's start here. First, I'm going to give these smoke fire signals some depth. Now I'm going to do that, just simply like that. I'm holding the pencil at an angle. I'm just going like that. You can try it if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work to your liking, it's simply a matter of rubbing it out. As I'm rubbing it out there. And I'm going to scroll in so you can see. And these are the original pencil marks that I'm rubbing out here. I want it to look like smoke. If there's anything you do that you don't like, now's the time to rub it out, because once you've put fixative on, you can't rub it out then. Well, the tip keeps touching, which I don't want to happen. Damn it. I don't know if you can see that properly. Let me lift it up like that. Now, if you'll excuse me a minute, just be away from camera for a moment. Enjoy. I won't be a second. You can probably hear hanging up my wash. But don't hang it up when it's wet. It dries and creases, and I hate ironing. The same as everybody else hates ironing. There's just a couple of things that need hanging up. The rest can wait until I'm finished recording. I do apologize about this, but that's the way life goes sometimes. Remember last week I was recording something and I left my washing in the washing machine. And then I forgot entirely about it. Oh my God. I've seen what it looked like. Some furious ironing going on there to make sure things looked good when I wear them. But that was quite annoying. So that's that. Get back to my drawing. I do apologize. I'm back. Here we are. Sorry about that. Needed to hang a couple of dresses up. And I don't know what was making. Oh, it was the buttons on the dresses. I've got buttons on the dresses. So that would have been the clonking sound. So now once you've go in again. Once you've rubbed that, you can then go in and darken a few areas. Just to give it some depth. It's darker there, you can see that, and goes lighter there. So it makes it three-dimensional, from two-dimensional to three-dimensional. Makes a heap of difference. So you'll darken it and then rub it and darken it and rub it, and so the process goes. But the end result, and it takes time, but the end result is fabulous. So shading is the key to finishing off a work like this, and to make it, that's nice. Wow, that's fabulous. Just press very, very lightly. And then you take whatever you can take to blend those. Here's the flames. I'll probably go over them and over and over and over is what I do. And then we'll start on these areas here.